Hi everyone, my name is Ellia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you couldn't tell, a lot has changed since I've last been on here. I do have a fan on, by the way, because it is so hot in here, and without a fan on I'd probably be sweating, and I don't want to sweat all my makeup off once I get it going. So but a lot has happened since I've been gone. Basically, the reason that I disappeared for a while is because I broke my phone.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
Which is what I was using to record my videos, and now I'm using an iPhone 7. It really all depends on lighting, but I feel like the quality right now is not great. I did buy a camera. I've been taking a lot of Instagram pictures with it, and I bought it for video reasons, okay? But here's the thing. I bought a SD card. I bought 2 SD cards for it because one didn't work, so I got another one. I bought a cord for it to connect it to the TV to be able to see the viewfinder while I'm recording. And what I've realized is it's just so hard to keep a camera focused and whatnot. I don't know, the battery's just always dying. It's a struggle, so once I figure out how to properly use the camera, maybe I'll start recording with it. But for now, we're stuck on my iPhone 7, so. But basically today, I'm just gonna be doing a little get ready with me for absolutely nothing per usual, while I just talk about what's been going on with my life and whatnot. So another thing that I did was I spent $800. I mean, I guess the $800 is including the camera. So does it really count? That's the real question. Don't know. I bought this white background, this vanity, which the lights on the vanity is what's lighting me up right now, and I love this vanity so much. Like, out of everything I got, this was totally worth it. And I got these big umbrella lights, and I use them a lot for my TikToks, and it always goes so well. And everything is it can't really take like lighting, like professional lighting. It just basically washes everything out and goes crazy, so it wasn't working for me. It would, even the background was giving me all these crazy shadows without the box lights, but then with the box lights it was literally making me look like Casper, and just everything was out of focus, and girl, I couldn't do it. So I was just figured that I would go without for today and then figure out like what's going on, huh? I don't know. I plan on getting the new iPhone when it comes out. If you didn't know, Apple comes out with a new iPhone typically every September, October. So I've been keeping up with like the leaks, you know, like the new iPhone leaks, like what to expect and whatnot, because I'm so excited to hopefully be getting a new phone, because this iPhone 7 thing just is not working for me. So basically, I was looking all over eBay to try to get an iPhone 7 Plus that was around $150, and basically I just had to settle with one that was like $200 plus shipping, because that's honestly the cheapest one that I could find that was in like a condition that I could use for long enough until I can get a new phone. So I ended up finding this like seller that was selling just refurbished. I mean, it said refurbished, but now looking back, I'm like, it says some minor scratches on the back, and it didn't say anything about the battery or anything like that. And I was like, you know, the seller has really good reviews. If there was like any issues, it would probably tell me on the listing. Girl, they know better. But I guess that's totally not true, because when this iPhone shows up at my house, first off, it comes in this like Android box, and I was so freaked out. I was like, did I get an Android? Like, did I just get scammed? But it shows up, and then I immediately hold it in my hand, and I'm like, for one, thank God I have a functioning phone. But then I look at it, I'm like, okay, at least I didn't fully get scammed. And then I look at it, and I'm like, the back is busted. It's busted, girl.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's kind of crazy, but I have a case on it now, and you can't really tell.
Okay, so it's like, this is a case. You can see around the camera. It's like chipped as stuff. If I can literally find how to take this off. How the hell do I take this off? Now looking back at my recording of this video, I was being so dramatic. It's not like busted, but it didn't say anything about this in the listing. And I just feel like it's unprofessional because this is definitely like the chips around the that's definitely something that you would want to talk about, right? Well, sis, it's not something that they talked about, so I don't know. Anyways, back to my editing.
But my biggest issue arose after like a little while of using it, and basically I got a notification saying like battery needs servicing, and I'm like, huh? Okay, and it takes me to settings, and basically it shows that the maximum battery capacity is 64%. I called Apple to make an appointment to get it replaced, and it was only going to be $50, and then time was going by as my appointment was coming up. I wanted to get it faster. I like wanted an appointment immediately. I guess that's not how Apple works. I said like last minute, like, no, I don't want to do this. It's like a waste of money. This one is fine. I'm only gonna have it for like a month or two. So I canceled my appointment and I spent my money on Uber Eats on like deep fried Oreos because I was sleeping over at my friend's house. That's like, I don't want to say in the middle of nowhere, but in the middle of nowhere compared to me at least. And there was Uber Eats, like you couldn't get food from nowhere, like at all. Like there was nowhere except this like random wing place that I got deep fried Oreos from. And let me tell you, it did cost $50. I also gave a big tip because it was a long drive out in the middle of nowhere to get these. So, you know, I didn't want to be doing any drivers dirty. I feel like that's like just a common courtesy thing. Also, something that happened too was, okay, as we know, because I say it every video because I'm so excited, I'm going into cosmetology school next month. For me, school starts on September 9th. I'm taking 4 classes in my regular high school and taking cosmetology classes at a different school. So basically when I graduate high school, I'll graduate with a cosmetology degree. Not that there's anything against college, but as we know, like, I've always been one to just do the bare minimum. Literally in one of my videos, I think I was like screaming about how I passed. Like I passed all my classes and I was like, oh my god, I think I have to do summer school. And then I was like, oh my god, I don't have to do, like, literally, we know me, like, college just wouldn't work for me unless it was something that I really, really was into. But with that being said, with absolutely no thought in my mind, I made one of the most horrible choices a person could probably ever humanly make. But I was thinking, so my hair is super wavy on the, let me rephrase. My hair was super wavy on the bottom. When I would basically shower, when I would come out, my hair on the bottom would be super, almost curly, but not curly yet. It was just like wavy. And then the top would just be like pin needle straight. Like it was straight. And I figured that that was because when I go in with my bleaching and my box dyeing and whatnot, I'm always on the top and the hair on the top is longer, so it's bent through less. I don't know. I figured it was like the top of my hair is damaged. And so instead of thinking like, oh, let me leave it alone and like try to make it healthy so that I can get nice texture in my hair again, I decided I was gonna perm it. I was like, let me perm the curls back in, and me knowing absolutely nothing about perms, I put this perm solution on my hair, not knowing what I'm doing, and literally leave it on for like 30 minutes. I think the most you're supposed to leave it on for is 15 minutes. And I left it on for 30 minutes, and as you can probably imagine, I had to cut my hair off. Here's a picture of the length it was at when I cut it. I was brushing my hair, literally chunks and chunks were just breaking off the ends, and I didn't cry, but I don't know how I didn't cry, if I'm completely honest with you. Like, I don't know. I think I just totally wasn't in the right state of mind that I just didn't care. And then the next day, I tried to like same day order hair extensions from Sally's, and this was a whole other situation, let me tell you. So I same day deliver these at like 7 in the morning because I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, like I was trying to save this money, but I have a hair crisis, like I need to do this now. And I figured it'd be a lot easier to just get them like same day delivered instead of going in and getting them. I don't know, me being lazy again. Me being lazy has led to nothing good, ever, never. But as the day is going on and it's getting later, I realized that when I put in the address, I didn't even put my house number. I literally just put in street number. Like, no one's gonna find me. And all day the order said processing. So I went on the website to the little like, talk to like an assistant or whatever. And was basically like, hey, I messed up the address. I don't know what to do. And they were like, what's your order number? And then they were like, oh, by the way, your order's not gonna come today. Like, it's not gonna come at all because the store has not even processed your order, seen your order, done nothing with your order. If they were going to, like, send it, they would have just called you and asked you what house number you were. I don't know. And so I'm, like, annoyed at this point, and I'm like, wait, you're joking, right? I have work tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to go look at, like, Dora the Explorer? No, that's not what we're doing. And then she's basically like, yeah, in like 5 days your bank is gonna get it refunded. I wish you saw the like look on my face. My boyfriend was here and I was just like, huh?
Catch me outside, how about that?
I had to wait this long, and so me and my boyfriend went to Sally's and he paid for them. I paid him half it back and he was like, just forget it, I don't care. And I'm like, huh, you're gonna go broke. So I was like, you know what, whatever. I think I'm gonna be getting more though. I get paid tomorrow, which is another story, but I'm having issues with having them blend underneath here. I think that I need more extensions in the back, so definitely before school starts, I'm not gonna be the girl with the busted extensions, so I'm gonna get more and fix it, like, soon. But speaking of payday, that's another conversation, woo! So I get paid tomorrow, and I'm excited to get paid tomorrow. But you want to know what? Oh, I know you do, right? Let's talk about it. So basically, as I'm an amazing, sweet girl living an amazing life and where nothing goes wrong, my bank info gets stolen. Well, not my bank info, but my debit card info gets stolen from someone in the United Kingdom, and they try to make purchases for like a bank membership. Basically, the bank said that like people will try to do that and like try to make cheap purchases to see if it'll go through, so they can just go like clear out your card. But oh my god, would they be disappointed if they literally like went to go spend like mad money and we're just like, huh, why is it declining? Like, babe, I don't have money. So why does this suck, right? Basically, I need my card to pay people. I need my card to get DoorDash. I need my card to withdraw money from the bank. So what do I do with this money that's just gonna sit in my bank account? Every time I go on my MacBook or like my phone to the password autofill, like literally almost all my passwords and all my information are like, this got exposed in a data leak, change it immediately. And I'm like, hee hee, it's fine, I don't care. Cause sis, like what do I have to hide? Like, I don't really care if someone hacks me. No, I don't know. Maybe I should be listening when I get these alerts, but I just don't, because I just like, I don't care when I should. Like, I wondered why my card kept declining. I was like, I know I'm broke. I get it, I'm broke, but I'm not that broke. So like, why is my card declining every time I try to use it? And then I found out that my card info got leaked and my card was compromised. Actually, the main reason that I found out that my card info, like my card got locked because someone stole my info, was because I went to pay back my boyfriend and found out that it was declining it. It was like, your bank has declined this action, like, please update your card information. And I was like, Cash App, you better let me send my boyfriend this money or else I'ma really get it. I think he believes me. I don't know. I always have a thing of like thinking like no one's gonna ever believe me, because let me tell you, I've had the craziest, literally like in middle school, someone tried to fight me like at the park, and then I was told that I was the boy who cried wolf and I'm instigating all these issues and that I'm never going to get anywhere in life and that they're considering expelling me. Like, literally, these are the things that happen to me and no one believes me. So I'm like, I'm just so used to literally crying for help my whole entire life. And people just being like, it's your fault. You did it. Did it to yourself. It's you. All you. But believe me, there will be another video coming soon addressing everything that's happened to me in my middle school. Now it's time to do highlighter and to do my lips. Alright, so for my lips, lately what I've been doing is using like eyeshadow on my lips. Now, I used to do this when I had no lip products to use, like a long time ago when I couldn't really afford makeup. But lately, I saw like one person do it on TikTok and started doing it again, and then literally now I see everyone doing it. So I don't know who started it, but it's low-key a trend now, so. Not the bang. Okay. Alright everybody, this is the final look for today's video.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.